Welcome to the Consumer Rundown News Podcast, your destination for the people, companies, and trends transforming today's consumer markets. I'm your host, Alec. Today is Tuesday, February 13th, and a special welcome to anyone who took yesterday off to recover from the Super Bowl. We begin today's rundown discussing the ongoing challenges at the Children's Place. The Children's Place, a staple in kids' clothing for decades, is at a crossroads. The retailer announced disappointing results for its fiscal fourth quarter on Friday. The company fell short of previously issued guidance. Net sales were below the revenue targets of $460 million, and the retailer also anticipates an adjusted operating loss of 9% of net sales, a stark contrast to its earlier projection of adjusted operating loss of 2%. This comes after several quarters of declining sales and profits. As a result, the Children's Place is exploring strategic alternatives, including a potential sale or merger, raising questions about its future. Several factors are at play. The overall retail landscape is evolving rapidly, with online giants like Amazon capturing a larger share of the market. Additionally, Children's Place faces stiff competition from discount retailers and value brands. Management has tried to adapt by investing in e-commerce and opening new store formats. However, their efforts haven't fully resonated with today's cost-conscious and trend-seeking parents. One option is to pursue a sale or merger, potentially gaining access to new resources and expertise. A sale could bring much-needed capital, but it might also mean changes to the brand identity and employee base. Alternatively, management could seek financing to double down on the current strategy, focusing on digital transformation and product innovation. But reimagining its own strategy requires significant investment and time, which given the current cash position, it may not have. This situation leaves the Children's Place with a tough decision and throws its trajectory into uncertainty. On next is the expansion of private label lines by Target and Macy's. Target's private label, Up & Up, is getting a major makeover. Up & Up has been a mainstay for budget-conscious shoppers for over a decade. But with changing consumer preferences, Target is expanding the assortment significantly, adding hundreds of new products across various categories. Target is also changing 40% of existing items to meet higher quality standards based on customer feedback. Plus, the packaging is getting a sleek and sustainable upgrade. Target hopes to foster brand loyalty by offering trusted everyday essentials at affordable prices with improved quality and variety. It's also targeting younger demographics with trendier packaging and product options. Target sees Up & Up as a key growth driver. By strengthening its private label portfolio, Target aims to reduce its reliance on national brands and increase profit margins. Macy's is also expanding its private label offering by launching a brand new sleepwear line, State of Day, to capitalize on the boom within the loungewear and sleepwear market. Consumers are increasingly seeking comfort, style, and versatility in their pajamas and loungewear, driven by factors like increased focus on self-care and wellness. Consumers are prioritizing relaxation and comfort at home, leading to a rise in demand for cozy and stylish loungewear. Also, because of shifting work-from-home culture, blurring the lines between work and personal life, creating a need for comfortable yet presentable clothing that can transition seamlessly, and evolving fashion trends such as a shift to athleisure and comfort wear are influencing sleepwear styles, making them more fashionable and trend-conscious. Macy's is aiming to capture a larger share of this growing market. Both Target and Macy's are aiming to capitalize on shifting customer perceptions around private label brands. A recent Nielsen study found that dollar sales of private labels are growing at a faster pace than national brands. With inflation squeezing wallets, value-conscious consumers are increasingly turning to private labels for comparable quality at lower prices. Retailers are also investing heavily in private label quality, blurring the lines with national brands. Private labels are no longer just generic knockoffs. Retailers are offering unique and innovative products, capturing consumer interest and loyalty. Next up is a new celebrity brand within beauty. Queen Bey is venturing into the hair care realm with her new brand, Cécred. Bey has always been a hair icon, from her honey blonde Destiny's Child days to her gravity-defying Met Gala moments. So, a hair care line makes perfect sense. But what's the story behind Cécred? The name itself hints at the reverence Bey holds for hair and its cultural significance. Cécred isn't just about products. It's about self-care rituals and celebrating personal expression through hair. Not much has officially been revealed about the products, but trademark filings suggest hair care, styling tools, and even vitamins and sleepwear could be part of the empire. Although the hair care market is fiercely competitive, several factors could give Cécred an edge. Bey's star power, her influence speaks volumes, and loyal fans are eager to embrace anything she creates. Early indications suggest Cécred will cater to diverse hair types and textures, which resonates with a growing consumer demand. Also, a focus on natural ingredients and sustainability. This aligns with current trends in beauty and attracts eco-conscious customers. Bey joins other celebrity-backed beauty brands, including Rihanna's Fenty Beauty, Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty, and Lady Gaga's House Laboratories, which have built large followings. We end the episode with funding news. Odyssey, a functional energy drink maker utilizing mushrooms, raised $6 million in equity investment to fuel expansion and tap into the growing functional beverage market. Odyssey isn't your average energy drink. It boasts a potent blend of lion's mane and cordyceps mushrooms, promising a cognitive boost alongside the usual caffeine kick. The science on adaptogens like lion's mane is still evolving, but studies suggest potential benefits for cognitive function and mood. Ultimately, consumer perception and experience will determine how well this unique ingredient resonates. Consumers are increasingly seeking drinks that offer health benefits beyond just hydration or energy, and investors are buying into this proposition. That's all for today's Consumer Rundown news. We'll be back tomorrow with more stories about the people, companies, and trends transforming today's consumer markets. Don't forget to hit subscribe and visit consumerrundown.com to stay up to date with all consumer news. And listen to last week's interview with the co-founder of Bezel Quade Walker. Consumer Rundown News is produced and edited by Penny and Dimitri.